The Vow of the Buried. They called me Ibrahim al-Qadir, when I still believed a man could be measured by the kindness he kept. I was born into a cruel world where hunger and lawlessness were the same thing, where a neighbor's coin could buy a child's silence. I learned to give what little I had and to bury my grief in the earth, thinking that was enough. The year it broke me was 1093. Raiders came in the night, and the ground took my wife and children while I watched, hands bound by fear and the weight of a world that would not answer my prayers. They shoveled earth over my family, as if burying mercy itself. I knelt at the fresh mound and swore I would not remain a man who could only watch graves grow. A voice answered me from the dark, no priest, no friend, but something older than law. It offered a passage through death's door, a draft to unbind me from the fragile thread of mortal time, a price paid in a currency I had not yet learned to name. I drank because grief is a hunger that will not be sated by patience, and because the thought of never seeing them again was a slow, unbearable death. The change was not a single moment, but a long unmaking. Night became my refuge and my prison. Sunlight seared like truth. Sleep thinned into a vigilance that kept memory sharp and mercy dull. Thirst came last, patient and precise, teaching me how to count names and weigh debts. I learned to move through sanctuaries and courts with the same quiet that once carried me to my children's graves. Now I walk between centuries with the weight of that vow in my bones. I am the man who promised to return through death's door, and I am the shadow that keeps that promise. I tell this not to justify what I have become, but to mark the moment the ledger was opened. 1093 C. The year a good man was buried by a cruel world and rose to keep a vow no living heart could hold. Don't blink, or you may never wake up again.